Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly reading for May 13th to the 19th. This is for Cancer and Cancer Rising. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Cancer, we're going to jump right into it. Cancer, two things I want you to know. A, you can see it's a loaded week. We've come to the week with the Jupiter-Sun conjunction, the Jupiter-Cazimi. That's happening this week. It is the best and luckiest day of the year. I'm going to explain a lot of this to you because there's a lot happening. First thing I want you to know is that remember that Venus is still in Taurus, okay? Venus is in Taurus all week long. You're feeling comfortable. You're feeling a lot better than, April was just that chaotic energy, and Venus is, in its rulership in Taurus. So this is practicality. This is comfort. This is the luxuries of life. This is really, really absorbing all the great things around you. This is, shopping. It's beauty. It's love. It's money. It's really, really nice because Venus in Taurus is in your 11th house. So you could be having really great moments with friends, groups that you belong to, as well as, your hopes and wishes and dreams. They are likely going to start happening now if they haven't already. And I'm going to explain that in a second because Mars is also in Aries. Okay, so Mars in Aries, wow, that is fiery energy. And it is really, really, Mars is in its domicile too. So Mars is at home right now, really, kicking up his feet. He's in his spot. And this is just fiery, wildly ambitious energy. In fact, this energy is pretty wild. Okay, so I want you to really use it and direct it. You will feel very driven. All right, you will definitely feel very driven in terms of career, specifically for a lot of y'all. Okay, because Mars in Aries is your 10th house of career. If you're not here for career, what are you exerting all your energy into that you want to be known for? It's fame, it's public recognition, it's honors, it's achievements. It's also physical energy too. So you could just feel very active, but remember it is wild energy. So use it toward your goals and, the dreams that you want to come true. All right. Use it toward that. It is also very, and your passions, of course. It's also very entrepreneurial energy. I said this a few months ago, I think in one of my live streams, a lot of y'all are going to be starting new businesses. Okay. A lot of y'all are going to be starting new businesses, maybe starting a side hustle, doing something, maybe even becoming the CEO of your company. There is that vibe around what's going on for Cancers. But, Mars in Aries is just, there's that entrepreneurial spirit anyway. And especially after that retrograde that we just came out of. So really, really nice. Again, very like now or never, show me the money energy, but use it toward your passions. Okay. Now, the big day clearly is, and those are just kind of like those underlying things, but they're inner planets. So they're very, very important. Now, April 20th is the big day. Okay. No, I'm sorry. April 20th. What I wanted to do was backtrack, okay? So I wanted you to think about April 20th when we had the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction, all right? I want you to think of that as something, and that's also you starting new things as well. Uranus is breakthroughs, right? And so I want you to think about that as something like just this dance that started even before that time. Remember, I said Jupiter and Uranus have been slow dancing a little bit in the background. They had that major like dip or waltz or whatever they did, in the dance on April 20th. And they're going to do a bunch more, okay? Because they're all threaded, other planets involved as well, threaded in this Jupiter-Uranus conjunction that is definitely something they're going to feel, especially with other planets involved. And, I'll explain that in a second. The other way, a more modern analogy, if you saw the show Three-Body Problem, and I'm not giving anything away here, but there is that one scene where it's, they launched a spacecraft into space. But remember, they needed those explosions that was far apart from each other to keep it going, right? So it's almost like that. These conjunctions are just like boom, boom, like in your life that's just propelling you forward, and they're major. This is definitely a huge game-changing month for you because all of these conjunctions are happening in your 11th house, your hopes and wishes and dreams. Really, really big. So I really want you to pay attention to what happens because, even if something doesn't happen on that day, it's happening. And these conjunctions are moving into June. They're happening through June. So we're not even done. And so it is definitely going to be something that I want you to think about, even, and pay attention. Okay, pay attention to even the small things that happen. There's probably really small, subtle things that are happening. Think of a seed, okay? Seeds are tiny, but they germinate and they blossom into these big, beautiful things, okay? That's what these conjunctions are, especially coming after that new moon. Now, the other reason I want you to really pay attention this week, and I would not be surprised if things actually blossom for you this week, is because this is the week that Mercury moves into Taurus. So now we've got 5 planets in Taurus. So think about all that energy in your 11th house of your hopes and wishes and dreams, as well, again, your social network groups you belong to, organizations you belong to. If you are involved with social media in some kind, there could be something where there with social media too, maybe some really unexpected growth in that capacity. Take advantage. If you own a business, do put yourself out there. Listen, you want to use these energies to your advantage. So just remember, these conjunctions, it's a process. It is a process, but it's still your magic carpet ride. Okay. So, and then, these 2 Uranus conjunctions alone. Wow. Uranus, remember, breakthrough, surprises, the unexpected. Uranus being a very rebellious planet too. You could be doing things that surprise yourself. You could be doing things where it's just very like, I've realized I'm gonna quit this and I'm gonna follow my passion. It's like, you don't know. You could really, really surprise yourself. But just remember, big shifts are gonna happen around this time. Now, we actually kick off this week on Monday with the Sun conjuncting Uranus. Major. I would not be surprised if you do get, news that come out of nowhere that's really auspicious. That's really, really nice. I mean, it's conjuncting the sun, right? And remember, these conjunctions are powerful charges. They happen in the same sign. This is all in Taurus, all right? And also, by the way, these blue dots, what's underlined in red are the major conjunctions, but the asterisks, those are either once a year or only happening this year. Okay, that's how rare this week is. You want to throw in Venus in Taurus and Mars in Aries as well? Yeah, once a year. Mars in Aries, this has been 2 years. We haven't had Mars in Aries in 2 years. Take advantage. You will definitely just feel driven though. Now, so Monday, Sun conjuncting Uranus. Yeah, there is a sense of something that you're doing that's liberating, something that could liberate you from something. This is just, again, you could definitely have even moments of brilliant ideas that come out of nowhere. But, and even something with friendships, groups you belong to, there could be something happening there that's really nice that you just, didn't expect. Okay. You could even start your own. Remember, a lot of these conjunctions, especially coming after the new moon, is just, wow, definitely start something new. And then on that same day, Venus sextiling Saturn. I mean, this is absolutely amazing. Remember, Saturn is a planet of, it's a taskmaster planet. It's a planet of hard knocks. It's a life lessons and whatnot. It's in a harmonious relationship with Venus. Okay, really, really nice. Saturn being in Pisces in your 9th house of spirituality. So there could be something there that where you're just finally, you feel really good and feeling this progress and things that you believe in, and even your philosophies and spirituality. But 9th house is also publishing. Hey, hello, and broadcasting. Take advantage because this is supportive energy. This is that long-lasting, enduring commitment energy. Okay, with Saturn involved. So yep, for a lot of y'all, could be something with, love relationships, something with money as well. It could be travel too, with Saturn being in Pisces in your 9th house. It's long distance travel, foreign cultures, but it really is some dream come true that's happening for you with all this activity in Taurus. It really is. It's just so nice for you, Cancer. It is absolutely nice. And it could even be like you meet someone that becomes a lifelong friend around this time. You meet someone from a different country that you fall in love with, and it's you just don't know. But that's why you've got to put your energy out there. Now, Wednesday, Mercury moves into Taurus. This is very different from Mercury in Aries, and it's just a lot more grounded. It's a lot more logic oriented, more practicality in the way that you're thinking, the conversations that you're having, the things that you're planning out for yourself. So Mercury will be in Taurus all month long, but just remember, please, Cancer, I want to hear from you too. Pay attention to what happens this week with 5 planets in your 11th house of your hopes and wishes and dreams. Please pay attention. Even the tiny things that could be happening. Remember, seeds being planted. So just keep that in mind. Now on Friday, and there is this like almost like this Mercury in Taurus has this like simplicity to it. So it really is just it is what it is, saying it how it is. And just, so, I really like this. Now on Friday, Mercury will square Pluto. All right. So the only square, and this is, Mercury's in Taurus now. Pluto is in Aquarius, 2 fixed signs. So, there could be a little bit of a squeeze, a little bit of a power issue, power struggle. I wouldn't be surprised in your case here with Pluto in Aquarius in your 8th house. Okay. Because Pluto does rule the 8th house. Right. So definitely just remember, just be cool. If there is, someone that's looking for a power, they're fishing for a power trip, power struggle, just be cool. Just be that cool Cancer that you are. Put on your cool sunglasses. Let karma work its magic. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. The other thing is, and I mentioned this in your monthly forecast, is that with Mercury squaring Pluto, it could also be you that's doing like really deep introspective thinking around this time. Remember, there is that level of intensity that comes with Pluto. All right, that comes with Pluto. So I want you to keep that in mind. There is also, with Mercury being in Taurus. Yeah, definitely something with a friendship. Someone could maybe owe you money too. I wouldn't like loan money this day, but just remember, just be cool and just be very, just think things through. Think things through. That is really hard to say. Think things through. Anyway, now Saturday, here we go. All right, this is it. We've come to the weekend. Sun conjuncting Jupiter. This is big. So again, as I explained in your monthly forecast, it happens every year in a different sign. It's happening in Taurus, all right, where you've got this bundle of planets in Taurus. Think of it just giving you all this other energy. Venus in its domicile at this time as well. This is amazing. This is you sitting in your beautiful garden of Eden, whatever it is. But this is just magic is going to happen around this day. All right. Remember, it's in your 11th house of your hopes and wishes and dreams, but also your friends. All right. So friendships and groups you belong to. But this is the sun, the driving life force, and Jupiter, the planet of good luck and growth and expansion, prosperity, wisdom, faith. I mean, this is really big because it's happening with Venus conjuncting Uranus as well. So again, as I mentioned in your monthly forecast, this almost increases the odds of all this goodness coming through. All right, I really want to know what's for everybody. Like I want to know what's happening this weekend. I mean, this is really, really exciting. So just think matters of the heart. There's going to be some activity there. It could be money as well, money and love. And yes, sure. I mean, I never, listen. If you do want to play the lottery, this is a better day than any other day. I'm not saying you're going to win. I'm just saying Venus conjuncting Uranus the same day that the Sun conjuncts Jupiter. Yeah. Oh my goodness. This is, Uranus is the surprises and breakthroughs conjuncting Venus, which is, money as well as in addition to everything else I said. But remember, Venus is in its domicile. I mean, it's just, really nice. So then we get to Sunday. All right. The Sun sextiling Neptune. Now you're going to feel this a little bit more next week, okay, because we have Jupiter and Venus also sextiling Neptune too. But you see all this energy with Neptune that's really nice. Neptune is, imagination. It's spirituality. It's your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. You could be getting intuitive messages. Speaking of intuitive, you could feel your intuition heightened. This is just a very compassionate, and this is just really like, I got your back, you got my back when it comes to friendships. I mean, you have a lot of activity in that area too. But I absolutely love this. I love this. Use it. Okay. Use it. Especially if you're an artist of any type. Oh, you're going to feel this. You're going to feel very inspired this day. All right. Now, if you're not, then go to, you may feel compelled to go visit a museum or a gallery or, see an old film. I mean, it's again, very, very nice, very sweet, but it is that intuitive energy that's really nice. And remember, Neptune is in Pisces as well. So it's already in there in your 9th house of spirituality. So I really, really love this for you. So this is definitely going to be a big month, Cancer. I want you to be prepared. I do not want you sleeping on this week. Week. I'm sorry. Did I say month? Well, it is a big month. This is the best and luckiest month of the year. But this week in particular, Oh my goodness. Do not sleep on any of these aspects. Take charge. It's time for your hopes and wishes and dreams to come true right now. And you have all the support. You have all the support, and out of all the signs, this is in your 11th house, okay? In your 11th house, the conjunctions, all the aspects in Taurus ruling your 11th house. I mean, this is really, really big, especially if you're Cancer rising for sure. But every Cancer is going to feel it. Every Cancer is going to feel it. And so let's do it, Cancer. Let's get started. See what's going on for you for the week of May 13th to the 19th. Again, this is for Cancer and Cancer rising. If you want to read for your moon or your Venus, all those other placements, you are absolutely welcome to, if you want more insight in those areas of your life. So Cancer, let's do it. Let's get started. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Cancer, it's getting hot here in New York City. It's so funny because I open my window and it gets like humid, and then the cards get that stickiness. So it's time to put them in the freezer for a little bit. I'll stop talking. Cancer, y'all are amazing. I do a traditional cultic cross spread. Really does offer the best overview. If we need to pull clarifiers, we will. Yeah, we will. And secondly, Cancer, y'all, come on. You know I love y'all. Yeah, you're good. You're fine. You're good. You're 1000% amazingly good this week. I am very excited for you. I'm very happy for you. This is just, yeah, you're good. This is one of those spreads where it's just like, wow. Because I'm thinking about your last reading. Do you remember it? So a lot of Cancers are already going through change. You're already seeing these paths open up for you. And you're already, and you're moving into all this abundance. I mean, look at your last week's reading. That was just one for the books. And now look at this. You have the Queen of Wands. Absolutely amazing. This is someone who is remember I talked about that entrepreneurial spirit. Like I really feel that for you. Remember, you have not only Mars, but your North Node in your 10th house too. North Node is your calling. Anyway, well, the reason I'm bringing this up is not only is the Queen of Wands like the most entrepreneurial of the queens, she's Aries. And so there's that really nice alignment right there that's happening astrologically as well. But really love this because there is a sense of, I'm going to show you the continuation. Remember last week with, I won't ruin it, but now you've got the sunflower. Okay. You've got the sunflower that the queen holds. You got the sunflowers in her throne, sunflowers that hold the powers of the sun. So this is that vitality, that growth, and again, abundance, and really attracting the things that you want. So it seems like a lot of y'all already have. Now, I know I dropped these readings a few days before the week too. So if not, you got to put your energy out there because you can get whatever you want at this point. This is the Queen of Wands. She is so charming. she's a popular queen, right? Very charismatic, very regal, but this is just all those passions, and someone that people are compelled by. All right. So you could be getting, noticed significantly too, but you just feel it's just all this power in your hands. I mean, this is really great. You have the 3 of Wands in the heart of your spread. I always call this card the green light card. It is you're ready to go. No turning back. Now, the reason why this is very significant for you is because remember what I said earlier, Mars in Aries, North Node in Aries. Well, this card is attributed to Sun in Aries. So you just got another Aries card, okay? Right next to the other. And remember, Mars in Aries is that you're definitely going to feel it this month. You're definitely going to feel it this week as well. It's that just let's do it. Let's go. That now or never, no turning back, okay? No turning back. It looks like you are on this new journey, this new quest, a lot of like self-discovery, especially with, you have active planets in your 9th house of spirituality as well. But you can see that his back is turned to us. Look at him looking off into the distance. It is all sky. You know what they say, the sky is the limit. All right. 3 is all about creation, growth, advancement, really going out there, meeting people, doing things, following your passions, and in the process, learning a lot about yourself and, becoming a better version of yourself and really enjoying the ride. I mean, this is really great, but there's definitely something new happening for you. Now, you have the 4 of Cups in your challenge area. Just have that gratitude. That's all it is. All right. Have that gratitude for everything that's happening in your life. life, and especially that self-love too. All right, this is a week where I really want you to hone in on that. Okay, really hone in on that, because they do say, what is the saying? You can't love anyone else unless you love yourself. Now, it's such a big deal that this is not only the only cups card that you got in your main spread, right? In your challenge area. Okay, cups are emotions, love, it's intuition as well, but it's in relationships too, but it's also Moon in Cancer, so it's one of your cards. So definitely remember, connect. And we're coming out of Moon in Cancer literally, like it was what, on Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So just remember, it is really connecting with yourself, really understanding that if you feel that you are, boredom, apathy, those are things associated with the Four Cups. So if you feel that, really go beneath those layers and discover why. All right. And then do what you need to do to follow your dreams and your passions. This really is a week to make everything happen. But again, the biggest thing coming through for me is that self-love and knowing all these things can happen for you. Now, you have the King of Pentacles, all right, in your crown. Love it. Who are you, Cancer? King of Pentacles is Taurus, by the way. You see the symbol of Taurus in his the symbol of Taurus in his throne, the bulls there. You've got 5 planets in Taurus this week. Use it. Taurus is the finance sign. Okay, Pentacles, clearly money. All right, so really use this to your advantage. All right, and it's something that you're probably thinking about too, just in a place where it's not even like feeling all this wealth in your world, right? Feeling all this wealth, feeling on top of your money, your finances, feeling on top of even your, the things in your physical world, that wealth in not only in finances, but wealth in, your family, your career, your life, just feeling that wealth. And I really love that. Okay. And it seems like there is almost, when you look at your spread here, because you have the 4 ones in the root of your spread, there's a sense of also like the things that you're doing there's other people involved. It's like being that provider for, your family, for your, lover, for your, squad, whatever it is. There is that sense, that nurturing side of you coming out. That's really nice this week. But I really love this for you, because it is just saying like, you know what you want. You're going for it. I love it. Don't let it. Remember, no turning back. And then 4 ones in the root of your spread. Oh my goodness, another Aries card. All right, this is one that it's all about celebration. It's milestones. It's this feel good card. I mean, very. I mean, look at them. Come on. This is happy. This is really happy. And so when I say milestones, like some of y'all could have met it already. It could have already happened. Something that was really new, a new door that has already opened up for you. And if not, this is the week where it will. You've got it, always, if you're sitting at home binge watching Love is Blind, I mean, not much will happen, right? You got to take that action. You got to do things, but you will definitely feel that drive, though. I know it. With Mars and Aries, you will feel that drive. And then you have the Knight of Wands. Hello. Wow. Wands much? I'll stop. Because you got Queen, all these ones. Anyway, Knight of Wands. I mean, this is boom, boom, boom. Just moving forward. It seems like there's going to be actually a big shift in your daily life. There's going to be something that is changing in a big way. All right, not a little thing. A big thing, like a big thing. Okay, so this is really nice. Going after your passions. Again, that energy that I was telling you, like nothing's gonna stop me now. I'm really, driven. I feel very inspired. This is double fire, by the way. Knights are fire, wands are fire. Like, whoosh. Remember, Mars and Aries, very fiery. So really, really love this energy for you. I mean, this is definitely like you're good. You're absolutely good. Feel it, all right? Feel it and know that anything can happen. You can make anything happen for you this week. Let's get to your stuff. Oh my goodness, Cancer. If you like this reading, would be great. If you like, subscribe, leave comments, y'all. I want to know what's happening for Cancers and Cancers rising this week. And I love y'all. I feel like I'm always in like a more like hey mood when I wear green. I don't know. Have y'all noticed that? Anyway, let's get. You're good. You're good. You're absolutely good. I am not surprised. This is this is amazing. You got the 9 of Wands. Okay, so 9 of Wands. Listen, Cancer. Yeah.
you can. That's all I'm going to say. You can. There is a sense where it's almost like if you feel that, you're almost at the finish line, or, there's one hurdle and you just feel like a little exhausted and maybe like, it's just, hang in there. You got this. Look at all these changes happening for you. Look at all these changes happening for you. All right. So this is a card where it really is all about perseverance and resilience and, hanging in there. Like like, I'm going to make it to the end. You even see him standing. Sure. He's got like gauze in his head. He's gone through it. Okay. Especially after April Cancer. That was like wild. But now it's just like, I've gone this far. Hey, I'm at 9. I got, I'm almost at 10. And so 10 is like fulfillment, completion. And so listen, you're there. Just hang in there. You got this. If you feel that way, okay? Because a lot of y'all, it's more of that, Mars and Aries, Venus and Taurus energy, where it is just, feeling very driven, no matter the circumstances. Like, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep going. So that's really great. You even see him standing in front of the wands, protecting his wands, protecting everything that he's fought hard for. Nothing's going to he's got this. You got the Two of Pentacles in your external factors area. And so, there could be, when you look at your entire spread here, some of y'all remember I said I'm picking up a big shift for a lot of y'all, like a big one. Okay. So there could be, even with all these Uranus moments, right? And all these conjunctions, something that comes through and you're like, okay, well now, I'm at this job that I love, but now this job that I would love more is coming. I just got an opportunity. So there is that balance. You got to figure things out. There's got to be something coming through. And it, if you feel that you're taking on a lot and like juggling a lot of different things, listen, these are conjunctions. These are powerful. And so, remember, Uranus is that rebellious energy. So just remember, have that balance, make things come together now. Now, the other thing is with the Two of Pentacles being in your external factors area, it could be someone, within your orbit, right? Someone that you love, someone that you care about, and you may be weighing like different things, or that person may, okay? And it's you just, doing it together, all right? Doing it together. In fact, what's really interesting is that the Two of Pentacles is a Capricorn card, and Capricorn does rule your 7th house of partnerships and relationships. Anyway, that can be career, that can be love, whatever resonates with you. But there is possibly someone where you may have to help them. They may be juggling a lot, taking on a lot. But it's not even. It just feels like there's this just. You're moving into this next phase, and it's almost, again, that coming together, right? That balance. All right, now, Wheel of Fortune. Yep, you're good. You're good. You know that. Okay. So just look at your last week's reading. But Wheel of Fortune, this is really great. I absolutely love the fact that you got it again. And so, everything's going to change for you. Wheel of Fortune is the card of, just kind of like these faded paths opening up for you in this really nice way. Stability that comes with it as well. But there is that sense of faith as well. The Wheel of Fortune is ruled by Jupiter. It's attributed to Jupiter. And it is this new beginning. Remember, that is something that's happening this month. And again, I already feel like it's already happened for a lot of Cancers. But you're going to be fine. You're going to be absolutely fine. You got the Queen of Pentacles in your final outcome. Hello, you got the pair. Very interesting. I really love this. So you got the King and the Queen. So there is, the difference between the King and the Queen is that the King, all the kings, their powers, their energies are more external, and so it's like you can even see, with him, his hand over the pentacle, like he's owning the money. Everyone sees that he's on top of things. Her hand's under the pentacle. Okay, so she's got that maternal quality. She's giving. Okay, she's providing, just like the King of Pentacles, but she is the richest queen too, like the King of Pentacles. You're fine. You're good. I mean, like, you're moving into this abundance, this world that you wanted to create for yourself. It's happening. Okay. A lot of financial matters here, especially with Venus and Taurus. Remember, that's Venus in Taurus. Venus, which rules money in Taurus, the finance sign in your 11th house of your hopes and wishes and dreams. I mean, really, really big here. So I really love it. You're definitely going to be I mean, you're just going to feel this wealth, okay? But in a way where you can provide for others. Again, that seems like a big thing for you this week. The other thing is, interestingly, Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn. So remember, I said there could be someone else that's involved in this equation. All right, so there may be someone else involved with how you're moving through, setting things up for this new path that you're going on. But there is a lot of abundance here. There's this newness, new direction, a lot of growth. Okay. So not, just expect this process of like growth as well. This growth of abundance. I'm even going to show you even before. Okay. So, so I'm going to show you here, little bunny rabbit in the corner, representing this growth, this fertility. Like you're good. Cancer, you're amazing. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you like this reading, would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments, let me know, tell me what's going on. I really want to know from Cancers and Cancer rising. All right, Cancer, next week is clearly really big. We've got the huge shift into Jupiter moving into Gemini, the first time in 12 years. We have the sun moving into Gemini. We have a lot. We're moving into Gemini season. And then again, you just see all these big shifts happening every week this month. Anyway, Cancer, thanks so much. I'll see you next week. All right.